Alright, hello and welcome back to another episode of Mr. Pisto Plays Magic the Gathering Arena Brawl. We have a deck tech and gameplay session. We are playing Standard Brawl. I'm sick and tired of Golos, so we're gonna give Standard Brawl a try with the new set, with the new INNISTRAD set, along with the fact that rotation happens. So we've lost a bunch of cards that were played in every single deck in every single color, so we're into something new, something exciting. It's a little limited to brew with, but I'm finding I'm having a lot more fun with it than I am with Historic Brawl. There are not that many new legendary creatures in the INNISTRAD Midnight Hunt set release, so we'll be back into Historic Brawl soon enough. But we are playing TOLOVAR Dire Overlord. Is a GRUUL Werewolf human, 3/3. It has its daybound form is at the beginning of your upkeep. If you control 3 or more wolves, you transform into the nightbound, and whenever a wolf or werewolf you control deals combat damage to a player, you get to draw a card. TOLOVAR the Midnight Scourge has the same drawing cards with wolves and werewolves, but you can also have the ability to play a green, a red, and X, and give target wolf or werewolf you control plus X plus O and gains trample till the end of turn, and it becomes a 4/4. Some cards that I think are interesting for the deck: Masked Vandal is both a werewolf and every creature type because of the changeling ability, so being able to have a werewolf that exiles artifacts and enchantments is very powerful. Kessig Naturalist is just a great werewolf in and of itself. It kind of, the deck in some ways builds itself to a certain degree because there are only so many wolves and werewolves. Hound Tamer is another one of those werewolves that can help you trigger the day-night shift because you can use its activated ability instead of casting a spell, which is quite helpful. Delinea Wild Mage can just win you games, being able to attack and make tokens of things and copy them, and sometimes make hopefully two or three. It's a very useful card in that aspect. And then Unnatural Growth. If you can land this, I know quadruple green is hard, but when you're playing 2 colors, 4 of the same, and at 5 mana, you're probably not playing this until much later in the game when you play it and you attack and you win. An alternate commander to the deck could be Arlen, Pax Hope. I find Arlen would be more of a GRUUL good stuff deck, because reality is you don't need werewolves to make her really tick, whereas Tovolar, the Dire Overlord, I would consider to be much more of a werewolf tribal style and wolf tribal commander. So those are some of the cards I see in the deck. We did get to keep Arcane Signet and Command Tower. They are now Magic Arena special cards, so if you don't have them, you can still get them. And yeah, let's get into a few games with some wolves and werewolves. All right, let's do this. All right, the commander we're up against is actually one of the ones that I did a little feature on in my top 5 favorite commanders, Karolus. We can chat about it here in a second. We have turn 3 Arlen Wolfpack, or this Fangblade Brigand. Tovolar's Huntmaster is another fantastic werewolf, and I think just a fantastic card for green decks in general. So we can definitely keep this. All right, Karolus, Stalwart Slayer. I've personally been playing around with this one because it's going to be a video in the not so distant future, and I'm thinking that the aggressive format is much better than the format of being, how shall I put it, I need to controlling, so small creatures like the Cathar Commando. So if I -3 this, it dies. If I plus, it dies, so I might as well minus it. Get some wolves. I guess it does trigger the daylight nighttime kind of deal. Are they gonna destroy this, or are they going to, yeah, you play that, you get rid of this. I'm gonna get to draw a bunch. All right, let's play the Faceless Haven. This is a werewolf, which is pretty cool. And we will do this. We will attack with the ball. Draw us a card, maybe get a 2-drop. Draw us a couple cards. It's nice how it stacks. We got ourselves a 2-drop. These creatures that pay 1, sacrifice, destroy target artifact or enchantment, they're pretty good. Pretty good. A green mana would, green mana would be great. Get us on the path to the unnatural growth. Moonrager Slash will be good here. Let's see what they do. I'm guessing they have some kind of removal spell. Oh, this stops this. And this adds one. Nice. And you're gonna destroy that too? After you deal damage. Makes sense. Makes sense. This other creatures, you or another permanent you control. So I can put this on that, right? The spell would deal damage to you or another permanent you control. I guess we're not gonna find out. I kinda wanna do this. A 6/6 is very powerful on this board, and there's not that many, other than like enchantment kind of dealios, there's not many spells that deal with a 6/6. That's cute. Green source. I need running green sources. Why? Why do you just quit? That's unfortunate. All right, into the next one. Another reason to be playing standard brawls. We get to see all these cool new commanders. We got 3. We got one of the good werewolves. Another 4. Yeah, this can find us a land if we want it to. We can go this into this, which will be nice. Land is beautiful. This card is so good. This card does a lot of things. All right, so this is, in my estimation, human tribal. This card you play just because it's a good card. I think we do this into this and not attack. I like how this triggers I guess that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. I should have played this instead of mine's gonna flip next turn. This turns things the day into night after you have 3, unless they destroy. Yeah. This gets to go there. We're gonna do this. It costs 2 mana to give it first strike, and I can also buff all of my creatures. Doing this. They'll probably take it. Or they just chumpity chump chump. Essica's chariot is very strong, but we're kind of trying to play on a theme here. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. So I could blow up this. Blow up this. This makes things bigger. Give this one chance to attack. I don't know why they didn't. Yeah. I think we need to get rid of... What? Why? Thinking. Give people time to think. I have what, 6 cards in my hand? Okay. Free win's a free win. Let's do it again. Alright. We got 2 red cards. But we do have nice things to ramp into with this. Barrowing of Clan Undurr. You are more than likely playing... Well, it's a reanimator style with the dungeon mechanic. Another one of those decks that in some ways kind of builds itself. There are not that many venture into the dungeon mechanics. It ventures in and of itself, but then you're playing all the other venture mechanics. All right, deck, give me a red source. This card's pretty cool too. Giving haste is neat to anything, which is nice. Like here, we do this, we do this, we do this. Are you gonna kill it? Then we do this. And they do that. I would have exiled this. Or you just do that. All right, deck. Show me lands. That's not a land. We can do this. And then next turn we can cast this. Which one do they go into? Ooh, they went into the big one. Well, we're playing this land, probably regardless of what we draw here. We need the red. It's just a big beater. I mean... Yeah? What do you got? What kind of trick do you got? Nothing. They just want to recast it again, I guess. Okay, we can do this into... Let's just kill it now. Venture. They picked the long one. Like, honestly, I think you're better off picking the middle one to get through. What is this? Can't attack until the next turn. Okay, but I can kill it. I think I just play... Go play this and then hold up this. Or we just play a big baddie, or we play... I think we play this and hold up the removal spell. What's their next step? Scrying 2. Well, they're not missing land drops, that's for sure. We're going to do this into this. And then I think I want to do... We'll just get this out again. Because getting rid of this bird is their consistent... we still have a lot of steps to go. Land. I would like to play Delenia. And this. And do I suicide Delenia? Or... if I suicide Delenia, they're gonna block. Yeah. Let's make a bunch of... I guess this one. Or one. This blocks here, this blocks here. Interesting. They're gonna let that live. Huh. Why? Ooh. That's a little scary. That's a clock. They're looking this. Do this. Well, let's get it all out there. Do that. Get in. It's a lot of damage. Well, they got blockers for days now, but I also got cards. Does this mean they drew a board wipe? So you would only attack with everything if you drew a board wipe. Yeah. Oh, they messed that up. Oh, they have no... Huh. People, build your decks properly. No mana. They got no snow mana. They got one blocker. Sure. And game over. Good game. All right, we got 3 in the books. Let's do at least one more, hopefully 2. All right, let's get into the next one. Rampy Dragons. This is all green. So any of our red draws are dead unless we can draw a mountain, but it's not a throw, it's a keepable hand. We are up against Beledros Witherbloom. They mulligan twice, they might just quit. That's kind of how this format goes sometimes. Can we do any interacting? That's cool, it's got the Innistrad Avicen's sign. Alright, deck, give me a red. Sure. Alright, deck, give me a red. Guess destroying little things is good. Alright, deck, give me a red. That is not a red. The risk we take of... I love the new Field of Ruin art. Go for it. You do you. You find some prisoners. I really like this Dire Strain card, the card that it's got flashback, which is neat. But being able you destroy your own land so that you can do stuff is pretty solid. All right. It's probably gonna say goodbye. I would not be surprised if it's like mono control Golgari Witherbloom. They're getting there. I was thinking about this card. But like it's really find a land. I think if you were running a 3-color deck is definitely worth it. 2 colors, 3 mana for 1, and then on the other side, are you gonna pay 10? A lot of life. I got 2 removal spells in the deck. Yeah. Battle. No chump. Play the Hound Tamer and say go. If we don't draw something good, then flash this back. Yep. Probably play this. Actually, no, we'll play this. Land is nice. We'll get this out. Attack for 3. Draw a card. End the turn. Instant speed. What? Yeah, village rights. Alright. What you got going? Sure. Bye Tovolar again. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cost 9. Now I can attack for 4, 3, 8, right? I can play this and draw a card. I think we do that. If we activate this, they might just activate the Field of Ruin. I love the Howl. So good. I would like a mountain. We can activate this twice next turn. All right, this we're gonna do here because this has trample. they can take 4. Gain 1, go to 6. That's nice, but we're gonna hold on to that because we have lethal already. And I want to, this will be if they can destroy all our creatures. Like, it's our backup plan. All right, one more. Let's do it. We are on a good streak here. Let's keep it going. All right, last game coming up. All right, when it comes to 5 color, this is typically a fun deck to play against. We got 2. We have a Foretell. We have 2 2-drops. This kills Codie if we need to. This is a keep. It's got this unnatural growth. Hopefully we can cast it. I'll start here. So 5 color, typically all instants and sorceries as the deck wants you to be, because you're getting Wooburg for 4 mana, so you're getting all 5 colors for 4, and you're basically kind of cascading, which is cool. Here's hoping they don't quit on us. Oh, that's an unfortunate start. But we have lands, and I think do I want? We're just gonna Tovolar. That's what we came to do. Like removal spell. Boom. Power word kill. The new lands are pretty neat. I'm going to do this into this into this. Guess I should have given them the option to, oh no, I couldn't. I could have given them the option to block. Next turn we're gonna Mammoth, I think. It's just, Tovolar is great, but if we can go Mammoth into Unnatural Growth and be not disturbed. All right, we are going to attack. The Mammoth into 12 plus 4, 16 damage next turn if they don't make the world burn. Are you going to make the world burn? Codie, that's good for us. All right, I could just destroy Codie. I think that's what, we didn't get the right colors. Son of a biscuit. All right, I think we're going to kill Codie. Play the Keswick Naturalists. Oh, it's nighttime. That's nice. I guess I play, they didn't play something one turn. What is this? Target player returns half the creatures they control to their owner's hand. Round it up, so I return 2. Okay. Dum. I could attack with this. I think I want this, because this hits really hard. No, I want this because this tramples. This is the downside to playing a quadruple green card. Doomscar. Waiting for double white. They have to do something. Oh. They have to dig for something. They drew both. They were good. Sure, buy a natural growth. And that's the ball game. I love this deck. I think this card right here is your #1 werewolf and wolf tribal card. I think Arlen will be better in a Gruul good stuff deck. We did not get to see the power of a natural growth, but you can probably imagine what it does. And we ended the game with Goldspan Dragon, Keswick Naturalist, all really good cards. Some mediocre ones, but they are wolves and werewolves, so that is why we play them. All right, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, notify. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. From Mr. Pisto to you, as always, stay safe. Bye for now.